Oh, shit. Good morning, everybody. Oh, shit. Damn thing up this morning. What's up, Wit? You can't really see the fucking 45. Hold on a second, guys. Ah. What about now? Can you hear me now? Yeah, this in the 45 mag is the RIP rounds. Okay, now that you can hear me. Yeah, that tank right there is the one. Took a trip to Manhattan a few years back. Right there where dude just did what he did. And was going into a parking garage. I had already stopped in PA, dropped off my firearms, emptied the truck out of it from every bullet that was in the truck. Um, because I knew that it's 1 year per bullet in New York. Well, that tank was bought in a truck stop. It's a piece of art. And because of the three bullets that's on the back that look like missiles, there's no primer, no powder, no nothing. They told me I could get 1 year per each one of them bullets. I'm like, it's freaking art. But yeah, that's my little tank. And my True Glow sights I have on a 1911. It's Let's see what YouTube does to me today. Let's see how many people we can get up to, 30 or 40. Welcome in, everybody. Appreciate y'all joining the live. Double tap the screen, subscribe to the channel, check out J-Dog's channel, Wit's channel, if you want to see some really good firearms, allegedly. Yeah, I'm working on it, J-Dog. I'm trying to wake up. Ah. But yep, that's the tank. And you have the... Yeah, I've got to clean up today too, man. I've spent all day cutting that damn grass yesterday, about overdone it. Had to take a little extra something last night, so I went to bed super early. I was in pain, had to reach into that bottle. Yeah, a little extra something. A little extra something to help you sleep. My doctor takes very good care of me. Y'all think I'm kidding when I tell y'all I have to take my Be Nice medicine. It's diabolical. But that's only for emergencies. Oh yeah, but also have the 30s when you're old. You get all kind of neat stuff. Yeah, it's harder and harder to get stuff like that, man. But I got a file probably 2 miles thick. I get I get the 30s, the 15s, and the 10s. But hell, man, I don't take a quarter of what they give me. I take a half a pill a day, and I only take that at night. That's why about 6 p.m. every day I'm out. I'm gone, and then I'm up at 2 o'clock in the morning. Yeah, double tap that screen, subscribe to the channel, check out everybody else's page, subscribe to their channel too. What's up, Dusty? Uh, but yeah, I've got a broke bone on each side of my neck that fused together wrong. Both shoulders are gone. Knees gone. Wrist is shattered from a 40 cal bullet. Let's see. Oh yeah, I fell 17 feet off a ladder onto my onto my head. Two cars fell on me. As yeah, shot twice, stabbed once. That basically covers it. It depends on how you look at it. I've lived a really blessed life or a really cursed life. I'm still here as a and survived a heart attack. There you go. I knew I was forgetting something. Got 3 stents put in 5 years ago. Lost 200 pounds, and now I'm healthier than I've ever been. Yeah, two cars. I was a mechanic, freaking jack stands 2 different times. Oh, I've seen a few things. I've done a lot of stupid shit. Jumped off a roof high one night on that wild lettuce. Thought I could fly. My buddy was with me. After we left the hospital, I said, dude, why didn't you stop me? He said he bet $5 that I could fly. He didn't want to lose the bet. Yeah, it's easy to fuck up your back, man. That's what people don't realize, how easy it is, especially when you're young. And then you don't feel it till you start hitting your 30s and 40s. And then all the stupid mistakes you made in your life, you start to regret. I've wrestled alligators in the boats. I drowned a deer in self-defense one time. Guy shot a deer and it ran into a pond, and the dogs, chased him into the pond. It's about 32 degrees outside, 33, right at freezing. The old man said, fuck it, I'm just going to lead the deer. I said, no, I'm going to go in there and get him. I took the knife, was going to cut his throat. He went to bucking. I dropped the knife in the water, so the only thing I could do was grab him by the horns. He'd go under, I'd go under. He'd go under, I'd go under. I finally got him, drug that son bitch out the water, drug him back to the road, and then the hunter decided he wanted a deer. I said, nope, we'll fight over that one. Wit, got your favorite one out this morning. I got the DB sitting in my hand, allegedly. Red Baron, what's up, my brother? Y'all double tap them screens, subscribe to the channel, check out the new content I'm dropping. I've been actually playing with some damn editing. If Russia quit banning my shit. What the hell did they... J-Dog, next time we on live, I'm going to get you to walk me through how to get rid of this damn filter that blocks everybody's comments. Oh yeah, Whit. I spent a lot of time in the hood, boy. A lot of time. Got a tattoo on my leg to prove how much of the hood I was in. But I grew up out of all that stuff, man. Became a respectable business owner. Matter of fact, the original O Block is where a lot of my people came out of. Yeah, I know. I knew you were going to say it. That's why I said I had it in my hand. The original O Block was called Wicktown. And the Gangster Disciples had control of that area. And a group of the boys got together because of somebody who was killed, and it was renamed O Block. East side of Chicago. Yes, sir. Spent a little bit of time there. I even spent about 2 weeks in Watts. That was when I was real young, though. I don't remember a whole lot of that. I think I was 5. I just got something little in the old 380. But if I have to, I'll reach right there and grab that old 45 if I had to. Oh, this is just my little pocket thing. When I'm carrying, because I carry on my side, I carry outside the waistband, but I carry under a shirt. So that's my answer to everybody when they're always like, well, what do you do if somebody tries to grab it? Well, I reach in my pocket. That or I give them a good old throat punch. Ooh, I found my lost pack of 72s. There's 1, 2, 3. I got 5 in there, so I can put these blacks up for a minute. J-Dog. Well, see me, I wear baggy shirts. I'll still, even though I'm down to a large or a medium in shirt, I'll still wear 2X shirts. And that way it covers up what I'm carrying. either that or I'll grab the 357 in the sticky holster. That's the only firearm that I'll carry in appendix position. Um, Most of mine just go, I carry about the 2 o'clock position because of the way I hold my hands naturally. Like if I'm standing in line, it's already blocking the firearm. So it's not like you're going to get to it. So plus it's just a natural draw for me because of how I hold my hands. Double tap screen, 16 people in the live, 5 likes. Make sure that the thumbs up is lit up. Subscribe to the channel. Drop a comment on some of the shorts. I'll sub back when the live's over. And also, please, please check out the guys that you see down in the comments. Check out their channels. They have some really good stuff, allegedly. One of them put some neat little cooking videos up, too. I've never had to fire from my pocket. I'd be afraid I'd hit something else. I tell you what I did do, though. I fired from on my stomach with my left hand and put both where they needed to go, and still don't know how I done it. Even though it was on video, I don't know how it was done. Oh, you got your song posted? Gotcha. Yeah, I've sent J-Dog the aftermath video of the second one I was in last night. I'm probably going to post that on YouTube at some point today. I'm still trying to find a news article that showed me and my truck behind the yellow tape on the last one that I was in. That one was a wild day. I about don't have to carry in my local town anymore. Everybody knows that I'm known for having a bunch of them, and that I don't mind doing what I got to do. So most people just leave me the hell alone. I've been known for staying strapped since I was 15 years old. I'm 50 now, so we live in a pretty small area, so it gets put out there pretty often. I'll tell you how bad it was and how well it was known, especially by the police. When I owned a taxi business, I had a contract for something called Amity House, which is the battered women's shelter. And when they'd have a woman or man that they needed to transport to the shelter, they'd call us out and we'd go pick them up so they didn't have to transport them in the police cars. We got called to a scene one night, and supposedly the guy was still somewhere around the house with his firearm. The officer walked to my window and said, "We're going to go search for him. You load her up. Get out of here as soon as she's loaded up." And he says, "You got yours on you?" I said, "Of course." He says, "Okay." He says, "And if you get followed, do what you got to do." Guys, y'all drop y'all's channels so people can sub to you. I see YouTube's algorithms already shit. But yeah, J-Dog, that was weird, man. I woke up and read them messages from YouTube, and it didn't make any sense where it said I had new subs, that error had occurred, but it sent me that message like 9 freaking times back to back to back. Is that my dog or one of my grandkids getting up? Don't look at me, you big-headed fucker. Lay down. My bulldog's pissed off because I won't give him no kibbles. I better do that before he knocks another gun over and shoots another one of my ceiling fans. Yeah, I've had the account for a long time. I just never did anything with it. I'd put up something every now and then. I never really took YouTube or any of the social media serious until here recently, and I was like, well, shit, let me see what I can do with it. Y'all keep talking. Hang on, I'm gonna just open my door to see something real quick. Hold on. Stay your ass right there. You ain't going out. What's the matter, baby? Go get you a fresh soda and I'll open it for you. Go get you a new soda, baby. Nobby. Alright, we'll sit there and bitch then. Sitting there growling at me, sitting at the table drinking a soda. The hoodlums are waking up. It must be getting close to 5 a.m. I know J-Dog's video is getting up there with him allegedly shooting the 1911 and the Deagle. Bro, we have a weird pattern. We're asleep before dark, and these kids, because of school and all that, we have always woke up anywhere from 4 a.m. to 5 a.m. Even during the summertime, it's like in a pattern can't get out of. Me, I'm usually up 2:30, 3 a.m. They'll get up, I'll make them breakfast. They'll play around a little while. Yeah, that's what I'm telling you. It's climbing, J Dog. I looked at it again this morning. It was at 2.5K last night when I told you I'd go look. Yes, sir. That's why I don't understand. That proves that people want to see that kind of footage. So that's why I don't really understand YouTube's rule of us not handling the firearms. There's people who legit want to see how to break them down. That has trouble how to break them down. You know, there's people that want to see on fire. But good old YouTube censorship. YouTube is very much an asshole. Normally by this time I would have had 100 to 110 people in the chat. I got 17. Yeah, but what does Twitch allow you to do? Do they allow you to do firearm content? Do they allow you to touch them? Oh, okay, leftist. Stevie K, welcome in, brother. Double tap that screen, subscribe to the channel. You can promote your stuff all day long if you want to, Stevie. Well, see, I've put up a few things on Rumble, but I've not really promoted it. And then I'm going to set up a Discord today. I was supposed to last night, but I fell asleep. Well, no, because Dusty J-Dog be on, all through the day and at night. And he's right. He can run up to 100 people or so, up to about the hour mark, and then it's just like somebody puts the brakes on. Everything ends. That's like me. I'll jump up for about 15 minutes, and then it'll jump down to nothing. But for real, I've been watching the YouTube tutorial videos, and basically what they're saying on this now is like your hashtags. They want you to use certain hashtags now. They basically want you to start over with a brand new channel, come back with their new rules, and they say that they'll promote and boost your channel and give you your views back and all that shit. I ain't starting over. Yeah, there's several people talking about us starting a Discord, and I'm gonna go ahead and start me a Discord. It's on YouTube. It's on their tutorial videos. Um, it's a yeah, that's a 45 1911, and it's a Citadel Boss 25. Yeah, fuck starting over, man. I just end it completely before I started over. But then again, I've already made some cool ass friends on here, and we at least get on here and chat, and that's all I give a shit about. Most of y'all know my story. Know I'm stuck here with kids, and this is my adult time and my adult conversation. So I don't give a damn if I don't have but 30 people. Oh yeah, there's more. Rafa, there's a lot more weapons. It just YouTube don't let you change stuff around while you're on live, or they'll take your live down. Yeah, adult conversations. Most of my conversations consist of three kids trying to babble a legible sentence to you. Oh, Puerto Rico. Okay. How you keep winning these damn guns, bro? Hook a brother up. I want to win something. Rafa, you from Rico. Man, how you deal with them Puerto Rican females? They crazy as hell, bro. Had one chase me with a machete one night. Yeah, I don't have any super safeties. I don't have any FRTs. I don't have any bump stocks. All my stuff's just boring and plain. We do have to fight it, Stevie K. There's a lot of stuff going on right now. That's like January. The the price of the tax stamp goes away. However, you're still going to have to fill out the paperwork. You're still going to have to register. You just ain't got to pay the $200. That crazy women, yes sir. They beautiful, but they crazy. That's right. When you get monetized, look out for a brother. You'll get there. It may be 5 or 10 likes and subs and hours at the time, but you'll get there. Oh, it's a trust fund. Yeah, I had a trust fund for a little while. It kind of went away. I got a gun and ammo addiction. Yeah, a lot better, Willy Wonka. Cost about the same though. And now that I've gotten onto this gun broker, it's like I'm putting in 4 or 5 bids a night, even though they're playing dirty. They wait to the last five. I could be winning by $200 in the last 5 minutes. I can go to the damn bathroom and come back in, and somebody will be outbid me. I had one that I was the leading bid for 7 days. There was 2 hours left in the bid. I went to bed. I woke up and it said I lost. But because of my YouTube videos and it going on my, when I put stuff on Instagram, it goes on my Facebook. A lot of the locals now have started bringing me a lot of like antique stuff to look at. That 1917 30-06, I'm gonna end up getting it. It's rough, but he don't want but 5 cheeseburgers for it, so I'm gonna pick it up. Yeah, nothing's for sale. I don't sell anything. I only collect. I collect, and I collect a lot of older stuff. And I do a lot of weird shit with mine, like that 1911 you see there. It's a $300 platform. It's a Turkish 1911 by name, but it has been completely stripped. It has been completely modified with Wilson combat parts. The frame has been stripped down. The slide has been pinned to a more custom fit. Yeah, that's the hops. That's I got that at Academy. Yes, I have a FFL rifle. But the only reason I have that, my brother-in-law builds suppressors and long-range rifles, and just to go help him, I had to go apply for FFL. Yep, nothing like the good old Second Amendment. That's why I tell everybody we got to watch it and defend it every day. Because of this New York, this latest thing in New York, they're already trying to go after your semi-autos now, which includes your handguns. And the sad part about the New York thing, they're already as restricted could get. It's their restrictions that's what's making all this happen. When you create a gun-free zone, you create a whole bunch of targets and a false sense of security. Yeah, we have Georgia gun owners. You have the NRA who will sell you out in a heartbeat. You have several gun lobbyists that are fighting right now. And don't get too political on my channel, but I will say this simply because I'm making a point. The Democrats right now are basically trying to reverse the tax stamp and go back to the 30s. Basically, they want to make it over 4 grand to be able to have suppressors and things like that. Oh, I love Kentucky. Oh, y'all a special kind. That's definite. That's same as Texas. Which I wouldn't use one anyway. I would. Suppressors, I guess because I've helped build so many, they really don't impress me. And then J Dog brought up a certain point also. When you have a suppressor on certain firearms, the gases give you a lot of problems. But allegedly, if you learn how to bump fire and do it correctly, you don't need no FRT. That's like to me, every live I ever go on, there's always some jackass asking if we have switches. To me, switches are absolutely useless in real world scenario. Yeah, I use straight irons, but that's personal preference. Once again, I feel because I believe thoroughly in the Second Amendment, whatever you want within reason, you should be able to have. That's your right. It's in the Constitution. Whatever you like to carry, you should be able to carry. Me myself, I just like iron sights simply because I always forget to replace the damn batteries, and I know my luck. The time I'd need it, the damn battery would be dead. You don't like batteries. Now, I like the True Glows. I like the tritium sights, but I only run them on my front blade. I do not run them on my. I keep my rear blacked out. What you want? What you want to do to the CZ? Oh yeah, Rob. I carry on the everyday. I carry my Smith and Wesson Shield Plus. But my shield's never too far away. It's just right there inside that safe, sitting on the magnetic rack, so I can just grab it. Only problem I have with the FNs, I've got the 509 tactical. Um, I had a friend want to do a music video with it. His dumbass dropped it out the window and it cracked the frame all the way across. FN's replacing it for me, so hopefully it gets back to me soon. We've been going 38 minutes, 10 people in the live. Double tap that screen. If you're not subscribed, please subscribe to the channel. Go check out the shorts. Drop a comment one of the shorts that you subscribe, so when I get off the live, I can subscribe back to you. And if you have a channel and you want people to see it, drop your channel name. Yeah, they did. It took a few days going back and forth, but they did. I kind of told a small lie. I didn't tell them it got dropped out a window going 20 mile an hour on a music video. That's the SIG P320, bro. I did a video on that yesterday on the 320. I said, look, I got enough problem with ops. I don't need to worry about my gun being my op too. We spend too damn much money for a gun not to work. The Second Amendment community, we spend a lot of bread. We want our stuff to work when we buy them. Yeah, the Hobbs designed the 320. I think it came out of O Block. The ops ain't gotta line you up. They just buy you a 320. You line yourself up. And I'm telling you, guys, I can't say it enough. Don't buy one of them damn belt buckle 22s. Them things dangerous too, especially if you got a bulldog that likes to jump up on your waist. Otro tema pistol. Skill High 509. It's Evan who encloses on. Yeah, FN don't have a good customer service. The custom out of all the guns I own, the best customer service that I've dealt with is Smith and Wesson, um, and believe it or not, Taurus. Only problem with Taurus though, instead of selling you the parts you need, they want you to send your shit back to them. I don't like to send my guns off. I want them to just send me the parts and let me put them in myself. Oh, you're at a gas station? I've spent many a night behind a cash register, brother. Yeah, I've not had to deal with Remington in a long time. Um my last experience was with Remington was over an 1100. I had a barrel that would not. There was just something wrong with it. It wouldn't fire. Well, it fired, but the buckshot would just roll out the bottom of the barrel. Remington gave me emotional damage. Damn. Store need to hurry up. Oh, I'm running out of Red Bull. You bringing up a 40 cal? That's one bit I'm glad I lost because I wasn't paying attention. Um, that Palmetto State that I told y'all I bid on, it ended up. I thought it was a 9 millimeter, and I didn't look. It was a 40 cal, and I don't want a damn 40 cal. So I'm glad I lost that bid because once you bid, you're obligated to buy if you win it. The crown was trash. The bolt chewed up. Trigger group was faulty. They had to go replace it. At that point, I'd have told them just send me a new gun. But that's like my Ruger 5.7, bro. Green tips, blue tips, operates flawless. The little hollow points they sell for it ain't worth a shit. It won't feed them for nothing. Maybe it's because they got that little squared off end instead of the point. I don't know, but it will not cycle the little hollow points. But all I shoot out of it are the green and blue anyway. And it mainly stays in the safe. I don't pull that Ruger out hardly any at all. It's another one that I got because everybody made such a big deal out of it when it first come out. I had to go buy one. Yeah, I'm playing with this one Palmetto Armory only because I'm building it with a Stifler slide. I just bought that to be able to play with, tinker with, put another trigger in, just pretty much build out. It won't be something that I carry. It won't be in my lineup. It'll just be something I go to the range with. I got a couple that's got sentimental value. I've got an old single barrel and double barrel that's over 100 years old, that sentimental value. Nine people in the chat. Double tap that screen. We're going to run it up to an hour, and then I'm going to run my ass to the store. Find me some clothes to put on today. I actually got to brave it and go to town today. It's my once a month trip. Got to go buy diapers and food and lights and all that kind of good shit today. Go be a responsible adult, drive to town, brave all the idiots that are out there. Maybe I can manage to play well with others long enough to do that. Maybe if I'm lucky. Oh, why not? I'm on screen, guys. I'm just changing real quick. Good old leather belt. Not a gun belt, a good leather belt, like J-Dog says. Nothing beats a good old leather belt. I keep losing weight, so it don't matter what the hell I do. I keep having to put new notches in my belt. Pine saw. Shit on it. I'm wearing a white tee. Thugging it today. And retro in it. We gonna wear some white tee with some white airwalks. That works for me. Just dug it out today. Well, shit. 10 people in the chat. Double tap that screen, guys. Subscribe to the channel. We love you long time. You #1 American GI. We love you long time. Only 5 buku. have my damn socks run off to? Fuck it. I'll buy another pair of socks when I get to the store. Robert, you said you were working in a store. What company you work for? Or what brand, I should say. Ugh. 1994. 1994, I lived in Atlanta, Georgia. Them were the good old days. Didn't have to pay bills. Got to sit at home, play video games. That's why I don't understand these fast-ass kids wanting to grow up so fast. Got it made. We're going to go old school with the smell today, guys. Throw a little bit of that old school on. So we're going to wear a black and white theme that'll match the 1911. Oh, hell, I'm a civilian, brother. Ain't nothing wrong with being a civilian. I try to color coordinate what I wear every day. I'm going to carry the 1911 and probably, hell, I'll probably carry that damn Boss 25 today. I got nice hot ammo for it. Oh, speaking of that, J-Dog, the old boy was asking you about the hollow point slugs the other day for a 12 gauge. That's what they're talking about. More of a dimpled slug, but they call them hollow points. It ain't deep enough for me to consider it a damn hollow point, but that's what they advertise them as. Now, some of them Savage slugs are badass. They got some out now that look like a saw blade when they come out. Damn, we already been on 55 minutes? Shit. 8 people in the chat. I don't think we ever got over 20, did we? Yeah, allegedly. There's some neat ones out there. I've got some for the 20 gauge. I just don't have any Savage slugs for the 12. I might go to get good shells like that, or get some of your, more defensive slugs. Like Academy and your sport goods stores don't carry them. I have to hit the pawn shops and pay twice as much for them. They're the ones that seem to have all the good ammo. That's like my dragon's breath. I got them from the last gun show that come through the area, and dude hit us for it was $25 for a pack of 5. And the bolo rounds that I bought, I paid, was it $35 for the bolo rounds? Oh yeah. See, my store, we didn't have that problem, bro, because we were always strapped up. They knew not to mess. They knew not to mess with none of our people. It was always something underneath the counter. All right, Dusty. Glad to see you back, brother. Hey guys, double tap. Make sure that you sub to the channel. Make sure you go check out J Dog, Pimp Daddy, and everybody else in here. Check out their channels. Sub to their channels. So I can't talk enough how good a group of people this is, man. We kick it pretty much 24 hours a day. There's somebody on live, and if you can't sleep or you just want to talk, there's generally always somebody in our group on live. A gallbladder emergency. They removed mine. I lost mine in the funniest way. 21st birthday, girlfriend wanted to take me out, but she wanted me to go to church with her. The next day was Sunday. Wanted me to go to church, and I said, I ain't been to church in so long. I go in that place, the roof gonna fall over. Went out, got drunk the night before. I remember getting up that morning. I remember buttoning my top button for my dress shirt, and I woke up 2 hours later in the emergency room. My gallbladder had ruptured. Not the one piece. Miss J Dog gonna mess you up over that damn last piece. I gotta stay away from cheesecake. That should have. I'll hurt myself on some good cheesecake. Just found out my family reunion's next week, so that means my wife's gonna be turning out a couple cheesecakes for the family reunion. They might make it to the reunion. We'll see. Yeah, Dusty, when they took mine out, they left one stone in the ductwork. And every now and then I'll have a flare up, but they ain't shit they can do about it now, so I just deal with it, keep it moving. Oh, I got my holster in, J Dog, that I won from um damn Reaper. It came in yesterday. It's just here for the cheesecake. Allegedly. J Dog got a fork in one hand, the og in the other, saying, I wish a motherfucker would try to take my cheesecake. It's just a simple um, holster, but I mean, it's nice. It's that, oh shit, I can't get into the bag to grab it. The way I'm laying, I'm gonna fall on my ass. Y'all hear a big boom? It wasn't me. I mean, it's decent. Got the little release button there. It's for a 19. My 45 almost fits in there. It just don't click when I put it in there. Might be able to adjust that screw and get it to hold the 1911. But I just use a simple Forbes holster for it, so. I like my paddle holsters. I don't like having to put the holster on the belt. Go buy some more 270 shells. I might go play with that today. And there's the shield on the magnetic. That's the 357. There's Old Ugly. There's the Henry 22 Custom and the pink 22s. Allegedly. That's just the bedside guns. But yeah, guys, I'm going to get my day started. It's been fun. Yeah, allegedly. Diabolical. But I'm going to get the day started. It's been fun talking with you guys, and we'll be back on later. I love you guys. Stay strapped. Keep one in the tube, and always be blessed, man. Daniel out.